Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's pick a card reading, I actually wanted to do a twin flame reading. So if you resonate with counterparts, or you feel like you're in a counterpart connection, or you were just drawn to this reading, I'm hoping there's a message for you here. So we have 3 piles today to choose from. For pile number 1, we have this lapis lazuli, which actually matches my nails. How interesting. For pile number 2, we have obsidian. And for pile number 3, we have clear quartz. So if you need a minute to sit with the energy, please feel free to pause the video and I will see you at your pile. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 1 and this lapis lazuli, this is going to be your reading about your twin flame connection, and you should know within a few minutes in if you resonate or not. I'm going to put that right there. So I hope you are doing well. So let's see what we have going on. I think what I'll do is, oh, what are you? What are you now? We have the 7 of Swords. How sneaky. That 7 of Swords just snuck right into our reading. So we have infidelity, spy, deception, lies. Very interesting. So we'll see if that comes up in your reading. So I'm just going to cut the deck like this, and we're going to see what's underneath. We have the Magician, making things manifest. What you want wants you. Magician energy. And we have the Page of Cups, happy surprises, love visitor, love message. So to me, this almost feels like someone coming out of hiding, because we have that 7 of Swords hiding in the deck upright, or not upright, but upturned. And we have the Magician here, somebody getting ready to make a move. Perhaps you've been manifesting this. And we have Page of Cups, happy surprises, love visitor, message. Queen of Cups. So you could be really calling this in if you're in Queen of Cups energy. It says magnetism. Interesting. For some of you, maybe you do have someone new in your energy. Maybe that's why this person is being magnetized back to you, but only take that if it resonates. So let's see, my friend. We have strength, taming emotions, overcoming obstacles. You could be dealing with a Leo. Strength is also the energy of that unbreakable bond, you know? That bond that's unlike any other you've ever felt before. How interesting. The Lovers, attraction, twin flame connection, Gemini energy. And I just took a deep, big breath, like I sighed. And that could be symbolic of 10 of Wands energy. So we'll see what comes out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'm going to look into the past, present, future, and then we're going to see what else is happening here. So you should know if you resonate with this reading. I do feel like we have 10 of Swords, betrayal, painful ending. That 7 of Swords, the way that it was upturned, it just feels to me like someone coming out of darkness, someone coming out of the cold. Interesting. Maybe they've had an ego death with the 10 of Swords. Lapis lazuli is also about the throat chakra and communication, the crystal you chose, and that very oddly match my nails. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, sudden action, arrival, being swept off your feet. This is what I'm talking about. So you could have been the chaser in this connection, and perhaps you were chasing this person and the universe had to step in. We do have the Tower here, divine intervention, unexpected events. The fact that we have the Knight of Swords and the Tower feels like you're going to be hearing from this person, possibly out of nowhere. The way that one card was upturned in this deck and just the energy that's coming through. You know, Page of Cups, an offer of love. So anyway, sudden action, arrival, being swept off your feet. And, you know, it's possible that you're not chasing this person anymore. Queen of Cups, it did say new love. So you could be focused on yourself. Like you could be your own new love. It's possible that you do have new love in your life. And perhaps that's why your counterpart is coming. Their energy is rushing back here. We have the Eight of Swords, helpless, feeling trapped, no contact. So to me, it looks like, you know, maybe you were the chaser and there was a tower moment, separation, Chariot. So someone coming forward here, sevens, interesting. Interesting. So we're going to go to past energy first. So past energy. We have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. So this could be someone that kept things from you or denied they could have not listened to their intuition when it came to this connection. We do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, and we have mind games, betrayal, and toxic love, Five of Swords. And it could have been that this connection was moving very, very slowly and perhaps was quite stagnant. And there could have been conflict and arguments about that. This person also could have, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, this person could have problems with commitment. Maybe they feared marriage, feared being settled down. Maybe they had never felt that way about anyone. The Strength card, the Lovers card, shows that this is a connection that it's quite a unique bond. Perhaps, you know, perhaps you were looking for something more stable and this person couldn't offer it to you. We do have mind games, like I said, mind games, betrayal, toxic love. Remember the Seven of Swords. And we see this king. Could be the King of Swords, you know, air sign. But we also have, I'm just intuitively reading these. The Knight of Pentacles, someone very, very slow moving, earth energy. To me, this looks like the King of Swords, and then we have 3 wands down here. 3 candles, I mean. And to me, 3 candles is symbolic of the 3 of Wands and forward movement. So it feels to me like there was a disagreement between the two of you. We see this queen with her sword behind her back and the king with his sword down. So it could have been that, you know, maybe you had to Queen of Swords of this person in the past. Maybe it wasn't going the way you wanted. It could also be that this person self-sabotaged this connection because of commitment issues. Anyway, we have Earth and Air, and we saw Gemini and Leo earlier. What's on the bottom? Right, the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. So this is what I mean. We have this person with their sword, this person with their sword, and it feels like they couldn't agree. They couldn't see eye to eye. We do have the Two of Swords here, so it seems like the two of you were at a stalemate, and perhaps that tower had to I love this guy. Maybe this tower had to happen to kind of wake this person up. We have this rejection card, this male ego resisting connection, and I laugh whenever I see this guy. He's just like, ugh, I don't have time for you, you beautiful queen. So that could be symbolic to your journey. So we do see, I believe the two of you are in separation. I could be wrong, but that's what it's looking like. Let's go current energy, please, Spirit. What is the current energy between you? What is the current energy between you? We have the Three of Pentacles. Let's get another one. And the Ten of Wands. What did I say? What did I say when I was out of breath and I said, I'm thinking the Ten of Wands? That's magic. It is very, It's the energy that the two of you are going through a rebirth right now on your own. I don't think you're going through a rebirth together. This feels separate. I feel like you're going through a transformation and they're going through a transformation. And what I'm seeing when I was out of breath talking about coming towards you, this person coming towards you, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling like out of breath, like this person is weighed down with burdens the longer they stay away from you. And they're wanting to come back towards you. You know, they're about to hit that breaking point where they pick up that wand and come towards you. For some of you, it could be that this person sees that you are involved with someone at work or that you're collaborating with someone else. It doesn't even have to be love. It could be that you're collaborating with someone from work and your person feels like, oh no, I'm running out of time, or whatever it is that they're thinking. And they come rushing in. But it feels like, you know, you could be doing really well. You could be, you know, focused on your career. You could be making friends, working well with others. And it could be that that is something that this person is seeing. I think in the very beginning, I saw the Page of Swords on the bottom. So it is possible this person is watching you getting ready to communicate. Anyway, look, we have manifesting you, wants you back, moving into alignment. So what happens is that people subconsciously manifest without realizing it. Like maybe you're someone who's like, I'm going to manifest this and that, and I'm going to, you know, I'm a master manifester. But other people manifest without realizing it, by thinking about someone, by thinking about a future with someone, by, you know, look, I feel like this person is self-consciously manifesting you. The two of you could be manifesting each other here. But it feels to me like this person is almost ready to have this rebirth, because this is the energy of wanting to work it out. And, you know, maybe you're in the energy that you would like to work it out if we could put, you know, down the burdens here, put down the heavy load. It's quite possible that you found this connection to be quite overwhelming, full of obstacles. There's something about this energy. I feel like your life is kind of flowing, and I feel like perhaps they are experiencing maybe overwhelm in their everyday life. Maybe there's a lot going on, lots of responsibilities. Interesting. So we're going to go, I want to see if I can fit all 6 in here, since 2 want to come out each time. Near future energy, please, Spirit. We have undecided, not set in stone, too many variables. I'm going to get one more. Interesting. That's very interesting. So this almost came out, I feel like this wanted to come out in reverse, this not set in stone, too many variables. But anyway, I'm just going to go with it like this. We have hiding feelings, feeling insecure, fears of vulnerability, 6 of Pentacles, generous, fair, a balanced relationship. So what I'm seeing with this energy, what's on the bottom? We have the World. So what I see is we see completion of a full cycle, the World, distance closing, you know? What's underneath? 3 of Swords, interesting. So to me, oh my goodness, this is what it feels like to me. Near future energy, it feels like, to me, it feels like this person comes in, but you're not sure if you can trust them, because we've got the 3 of Swords on the bottom. We've got a card about not sure if you can trust them. We've got the 7 of Swords on the bottom with those cards. And we have this undecided. And to me, it feels like you want something generous, fair, and balanced relationship. And I feel like this person is coming in. We see them hiding their feelings. So when they come in, they could be feeling insecure. So they may not just pour their heart out to you. That card on the bottom was a Page of Cups. So it feels like it could be, you know, a small offer or a small communication. And to me, it feels like you're not sure if you can trust this person. Because I'm going to show you what's on the bottom. We do have completion of a full cycle. So we see some cycle trying to complete itself. So if you're in a cycle with this person, what that means is that this circle is going to, the cycle is going to repeat here in the near future. And what I'm seeing is I see them holding back. And you could possibly be worried that this person is lying or manipulating you. But I'm seeing you're not sure if you can trust this person when they come in. So we do have them coming in here, but it says 3 of Swords, heartbreak, third-party situation. So this is the energy of perhaps them apologizing for a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be a person, or asking for forgiveness. And we do have this cannot be trusted, false promises, using weaknesses against you. And that 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, you know, you could be dealing with someone who does use your weaknesses against you, especially in arguments. You know, we have this 7 of Swords, so it's like a lot of, to me, this card, using weaknesses against you, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing 2 people, a lot of communication, a lot of words back and forth. And just that uses weaknesses against you, I feel like maybe things that you maybe were vulnerable about, this person has used against you in the heat of the moment. And it's just, you know, we'll see what this person's intentions and everything are, but I see you feeling very guarded. You know, 7 of Swords can also be, my boundaries are up, my walls are up, I'm not sure if I can trust you. It's that type of energy. So it looks like when they come in, you're undecided about what they're offering. So we'll put these here. Oh no, I don't want to move your crystal. Move over. Move over. And if you don't believe in counterparts, you probably are wasting your time listening to me. You know? Look, I even put the swannies out. What was that affirmation? I am open to new adventures. How interesting. So you could be someone who's about to start a new adventure. Maybe you're opening yourself up to new love, possibly love at work. And that could be why this person is feeling the pull to come back towards you. Have they changed? I don't know yet. So I want to look at your energy. So let's look at your energy. We have, oh, yes. I love you. Empress. Taurus or Libra energy doesn't have to be divine feminine, vibration of love. Oh yeah. I am so proud. I mean, I'm so proud of you. I am. Like, that's just so badass. Anyway, your energy, the freaking Empress. Go you, pile one. And this is what I mean. I feel like you're in the energy when this person comes back in. You may be in a little bit of runner energy. Like, I'm not sure if, you know, I can trust you. I know my worth. Very interesting. I love it. I love it for you. Beautiful. Attracting things in, not chasing anything. Focusing on self-love. Again, I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. I have been hearing from the readers I listen to that there's a huge shift in the collective and that more people are waking up and that more feminines, counterpart feminines, especially are starting to focus on themselves and turn their love inward. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful changes happening in the collective. So I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of us. Yay. That's beautiful. And on the bottom, look at what we've got. We've got lessons. Separation is necessary, learning divine lessons. So I feel like you know this is necessary and that you are trying to see the lesson from it. Oh, yeah. What did I say? What did I say about that Queen of Swords? Boundaries, independent, not falling in love easy. So you could have a coat of armor around you. Oh my goodness, she is naked. That girl is naked under there. I mean, I guess that stuff will protect her, right? Anyway, that's got to be uncomfortable though. Oh, that's on the bottom. So we do have Queen of Swords. So you have your boundaries up. That's exactly what I was saying. It's like you are in the energy now where you are the one who's no longer chasing. You're the one that's like, I know my worth. And I know I don't want to repeat the past. You could feel like this person is unawakened. All right, so let's see your person's energy. We have Seven of Pentacles, reevaluation, long-term view. So this is what I mean. There's a lot of sevens coming through. I feel like your person is thinking about you, you know? We see reevaluation, so they're thinking about this. We see you here in the past. It could be that they're reevaluating some of the decisions they made, that Seven of Swords energy. Perhaps there was a third party. But this is the energy of looking at this, looking at their life and thinking about long-term, is this what I want? Like, or do I want to heal and be with pile number one? We have eternal conflict. See, this is what I mean. It's like this person is in judgment energy. So they're like, they've got the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other. I call it the ego and the intuition, like the ego monster and the intuition fairy, unicorn, whatever you want to call it. And their ego's telling them like something about pile one, to push it away, to resist it, to remember that I'm not interested, that guy on the throne, like, he's like, not talking about gender, but that person had a beautiful feminine beside them wearing nothing but a satin bed sheet, and he's like, nope, not interested. Anyway, it feels to me like your person is really stuck between I'm not sure they understand the intensity of this connection, or why they can't stop thinking about you, or why it always feels like you're in their energy. And it feels like this person is going back and forth, like, do I invest in myself and this connection and my future, or do I just keep going as I've been going this whole time? Three of Wands, see? Do I move forward? And remember the Three of Wands on that card that I pointed out. Sign. Let me make sure that's straight. Okay, how is your person feeling about this connection? Lovers, I told you it's hard to understand a connection like this. You know, they don't get it. Why can't they stop thinking about you? Why can't they just move on? Why can't they just meet someone else and keep going with their life? But the point about these connections is these connections are meant to make you take a magnifying glass to your life and change it and evolve and grow into your highest self. You could be refusing offers from this person, or you could in the near future, because we have refusing offers. So I feel like this person right now, they feel this bond with you, and I feel like they don't feel that with anybody else. They could even be like not accepting offers from other people, no longer looking, like they no longer are open to that with other people. And what I mean by that is just nobody compares to you. Nothing compares to you. Sinead O'Connor, I believe. But this is someone, like I said, you could be refusing their offer. They could be worrying that when they come towards you, you're going to refuse their offer. This is also the energy of feeling like they took you for granted. Strength, that unbreakable bond. Isn't that interesting how that came out for how your person feels and thinks about this connection? All right, how are they feeling about you? Calm down, please. How are they feeling about you? Boundaries, fighting for love. You could have red hair. Somebody said on one of my videos, it's like, so that's what strawberry blonde hair looks like. They said, your hair is so unusual. Seven of Wands, boundaries, fighting for love. So what did I say about about you? I feel like you have your boundaries up right now. And I feel like, you know, maybe in the past you fought for this. Maybe you stopped fighting. I feel like this person is feeling like they want to come in and fight for this, but perhaps there's a blockage here because, you know, you're Empress, Queen of Swords, and look at the bottom. This image, we have cold as ice. So for how they feel about you, you could be being very cold with them right now, or they fear that coldness. For how they feel about you, they could be realizing that they were inconsiderate with you and that they gave you mixed signals. You know, I don't see them as seeing you as being inconsiderate right now. I see them as them realizing that they were giving you mixed signals. You know, you could have been fighting for this, and I think they were giving you hot and cold, Knight of Wands energy, you know? We have the Fool. So it is possible that this person, look at this, freedom and independence, that's like mini Empress energy. So it feels to me like this person feels that you have the potential of new love in your life. Like, you know, maybe they feel you're completely closed off to this. Let's see their intentions towards you. We have the Three of Wands. What the heck, man? Next stage in love, exploring the unknown, into the unknown. Shout out to my Frozen fans. Don't worry, I won't sing it. That song, though, Into the Unknown, if you think about the lyrics, Elsa's intuition is trying to speak to her. And she says, and if I hear it, but I don't. Like she actively tries to fight that intuitive whisper, that sound she makes. Anyway, Three of Wands, this is their intentions towards you, to come towards you. This is really interesting. We have a lot of energy here on the bottom for intentions. A lot of waking up energy, so I'm just going to show you. I do feel like this person's going through a wake up, an awakening. We have long wait, putting your life on hold. It's going to take a while. So this person's intentions, I do feel like their intentions here are to heal, because look at this. We have cleanup, cutting karmic ties, doing the inner work. I feel like maybe your person resisted change. I just see a lot of like, there's energy here where there were disagreements. We have cleanup, we have judgment, renewal of love, past actions and consequences. And we have awakening. So it feels to me, and lessons, separation is necessary. So I feel like this person's intentions are to come towards you. I'm not sure if when they come towards you in the near future, if they're actually doing the inner work yet, or if that comes, you know, once they see that you're not just gonna open the door. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's see their next actions towards you. What are their next actions? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding? What are you? Interesting. We have the Four of Swords, Six of Wands. Oh my goodness. So this is what I'm seeing for actions, my friends. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have the Chariot here. So that shows very fast forward movement towards you. It shows the Chariot in love is about taking action, putting in more effort, making more of an effort, doing more, you know, reaching out, coming towards you, could even be traveling. We have the Sun, growth, renewal, joy and happiness and love. So it feels to me like this person, you know, wants to bring you clarity. I feel like when they come in, you have your guard up. But this is someone who's coming towards you after healing, after alone time, after withdrawing from this. They come out like that Seven of Swords flipped up in the very beginning. And they're bringing you clarity here. The Sun is like positive healing energy. So I'd like to believe that this person, Four of Swords, is coming towards you with healing and clarity. The Six of Wands, it does show this person wanting to show you love, wanting to, you know, they could be approaching you on social media or through social media messaging. And we have the King of Swords, which I was feeling the King of Swords in the very beginning of the reading. Truth, mental clarity, you know, someone coming in, taking accountability. Someone that you, Queen of Swords. We have the Queen and King of Swords, which shows us counterpart energy. You and your person could both be the same element. It doesn't have to be air. You could both be fire signs, water signs, etc. And then we have the freaking Emperor. Divine masculine, powerful, and authoritative, whatever the word is. Very interesting. And that's what they say about counterparts, is that when you are truly in Empress energy, that's when they go through the shift. Anyway, very interesting for actions. And that's the fastest moving card in the tarot deck, followed by the Eight of Wands. What is this action about? What do they want? What are they coming in with? What are they coming in with? What are they coming in with? We have Ten of Swords. Interesting. To me it seems, what are you? To me it seems we have this person coming in awakening. So it seems like they want to surrender to this connection after separation. We have date and the Ten of Swords. And what's really interesting is that I'm feeling this, to me, is symbolic of an ending and then a beginning. I have a book. What book is it? What book is it? Is it this one? Let me see. I'm thinking about a very specific meaning of the Ten of Blades. I just can't remember which one it is. This is not the one. It's a meaning that I read in the last few days. Graceful endings and hopeful beginnings meet, a point of epiphany, an end to old ways of thinking. And it's 42. Emperor energy, High Priestess energy, this person following their intuition, taking action towards you, revealing something to you. It could be that, you know, they come in and are in High Priestess energy, which means you won't be able to see how they truly feel through their exterior. And that's what I think this is about. And that's why you're undecided, because I feel like it's hard to read this person when they first come in. But I feel like if you let them communicate and you hear them out, you're going to see a change in this person. There's an invitation to spend time together here. And that with the Ten of Swords made me think of 10-10, which made me think of this, this card right here, graceful ending and graceful ending and a hopeful beginning meet. All right. I want to see what's currently blocking this connection. What is currently blocking this connection? We have money focus. Whoops, okay. Maybe your person doesn't want you to know this, because that's really interesting how that jumped out of my hand. Money over love, money affecting your love life. So you could be someone who is more well off than this person, and it could be that that causes them to have insecurities, even though they don't say that. Maybe it's not even, like maybe it's subconscious fears that they can't provide for you, like if you make more money. It could also be that this was someone who was taught to focus on the material world and on physical things and on money and their job and not on love. That, you know, work comes first. This could also be someone who, if they deceived you in some way and they're pushing the connection away, not wanting to do the inner work, then the universe can provide tower moments like lack of finances, problems with finances. It could be that maybe you are overly focused on money right now, although I'm not seeing that. And we have Three of Swords. So we have that there was heartbreak in the past. There's separation here. This person caused you tears, you know? Again, it's possible there was another person. And we have cannot be trusted. And that's what I was hearing with the Seven of Swords for you, is that you don't know if you can trust this person. And, you know, if this is someone who used weaknesses against you, and you're a divine feminine, you know, the universe doesn't like it when the divine counterparts treat each other like that. And that's when the karmic lessons come in. Not necessarily a person. Karmic lessons can be many things. I do feel like there needs to be an apology and perhaps forgiveness here. What advice do you need about this connection? Right away, we have the Hierophant, spiritual love. You know, this is, first of all, advice for you. This is a soul connection. This connection is meant to help you awaken into your highest self. It's meant to help you really focus on self-love, your soul path. The counterpart journey is actually about that, and union comes after that. So for advice, you know, continue learning about your own spirituality. Look into your spiritual practices. This is confirming this is a soul connection where you do have a contract to heal with each other. You know, I feel like this person may hold the key to your healing just like you hold the key to their healing. This is also symbolic that perhaps you are meant to be a spiritual advisor or a light worker in some way. Perhaps you are meant to guide others. We do have the Two of Wands. So Spirit's saying, you know, one thing that's really confusing about the counterpart journey for the feminine is when you're in separation, when you're in that energy of waiting, there comes a point where you have to choose the journey, where you just have to choose to believe in it and what will happen for your highest, like you have to believe that whatever is for your highest good will happen. And that means kind of opening yourself up to whatever the universe has in store for you. You know, you don't chase that connection anymore. Some people are torn between like, do I believe in this or do I not believe in this? Do I want this or do I just want to cut the cords and find someone new? And that right there is indecision in the counterpart journey. Two of Wands, future planning, needing to choose a path. You could need to focus on, or you might need to realize your spiritual path, your soul mission before you can come into union with this person. The other thing I'm seeing, Two of Wands can be symbolic of changing patterns, changing the approach. So I feel like once these lessons are learned, then there can be forward movement. Anyway, let's see the future of this connection, please, Spirit. Future of this connection. What are you? I feel like a card flipped over, but I'm not seeing it. How weird. Interesting. I felt it flip. Future of this connection. Interesting. We have sexual bond, lustful intent, Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. I need more. Future of this connection, please, Spirit. We have Ace of Swords and clean up. Yes. This is interesting. So what I'm seeing, and just, I feel like this person may come in before they're actually ready to come in. I feel like they're going to come in with clarity and honesty. And I know this is like a weird thing for me to say to you, but I'm seeing this Four of Pentacles in sexual encounter. And I feel like this person is coming in perhaps with some insecurities. And I have no idea why I'm getting this with, I'm more so taking this as almost advice for you, if I'm being honest, because what I'm seeing is I'm seeing this person come in and I'm kind of seeing a message that Spirit's telling you that this person may be feeling very insecure and may be looking for sexual validation, you know, an intimate moment with you, an intimate encounter with you. Perhaps, you know, this person seems to be coming in insecure, so they may be, I don't want to say fishing for compliments, but they might ask, you know, about sex. And I am seeing a message from Spirit about you holding back from this person until you know they've done the inner work, you know? Again, we all have free will. You can do whatever you want. I'm hearing that for a reason. I'm hearing that until you know this person has done the inner work, you know, to just kind of, I feel like it would be better not to feed that egoic part of them, because to me it feels like they're looking for sexual validation or to have their ego kind of stroked by knowing that you're still sexually interested in them. And I'm not saying you have to like pretend you hate them or anything. I'm just saying there is an energy of maybe holding back when it comes to this sexual encounter, because we do have the Ace of Swords here, breakthrough and clarity, and we have cutting karmic ties, doing the inner work. So, you know, I do feel like if I don't want to say withhold sex, but I'm just saying, like, I would let this person, I would give it time. I would make sure that they've changed. I would make sure that they've done the inner work and that the karmic has been released if there is a karmic, you know? The last thing you want is for this person to have a karmic and then come in for a taste of you while still attached to that karmic. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna, I have a different deck that we're gonna go to. I feel like this person does have the potential to, that was the card that flipped out earlier. Divine intervention, no more running. Interesting. All right, let me get these ones. So this is a huge deck, so I'll do my best. Only take what resonates. If you watched my reading the other day, the whole deck fell on the floor. So we do have on the bottom, love offer. I want to offer you the world and promise you, and I promise you will have the best version of me. So you do have the energy of someone coming towards you with communication. In love, loved you yesterday, love you still, and always will. Those look like poppies without the black centered. Centered? Center. Shattered. That's what I was reading when I was saying center. Old habits are breaking down and a new version of them is being revealed. Transformation, current energy. Beautiful. So, let's see how this goes. There's also one of my hairs in it. Hang on. There we go. So what do you need to hear for this counterpart connection, my friend? Pile 1. What do you need to hear about this counterpart connection? We have Divine Feminine. You're a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. So these are meant to be kind of messages from their higher self, from them in the 5D. Introverted. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly love you. And there's something about this person kind of masking how they feel, holding back. It's very clear to me that this person sees you as someone irreplaceable, you know, someone who's kind of pointed out some of their shadows, someone who's made them feel something they've never felt before. We have gossip. Everyone is talking about the relationship. People are jealous of your connection. So maybe when the two of you were together, in the beginning, counterparts can be kind of like very intense. It could also be that, I have to say, with counterpart connections, jealousy comes in different forms. And sometimes it comes from people who aren't spiritually awakened. So they don't understand counterpart or soul connections. And it could be that their friends and family are telling them that this connection is no good for them. Especially with some of the energy that came through for them, they could be kind of, what do I want to say? They could be like projecting a bit. They could be describing the situation between the two of you more in their, I don't know, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I could see this person kind of saying that you did the things that they did. Anyway, to their friends and family. It could be that your friends and family really don't approve of this person. So we have watching, checking on your social media has become a new daily habit of theirs. And that's what we saw in the very beginning. I saw it, Page of Swords on the bottom. And I feel like this is someone who is keeping an eye on you. And like I said, I was getting the energy of this person seeing you doing really well and then wanting to come in before someone else scoops you up, kind of thing. Dancing in love. I'm surrendering to the cadence of your soul and allowing us to dance in love. So this could be someone who's surrendering. They're moving from 5 of Cups energy, regret, sadness, pity, feeling sorry for themselves, into that longing, into that surrender. We have over it. They know you were over the games and you will no longer accept less than you deserve. Queen of Swords. Cold as ice, you know, all those cards we saw. You were naked in your armor. Player, immature lover that lacks emotional intelligence. Beware of their intentions. Knight of Wands energy. So remember that message that I was hearing about the sexual encounter. Spirit saying, beware of their intentions when they first reach out with this offer. There is the energy of, I have a book that explains it, but the divine masculine has to periodically return to the divine feminine for energy. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. And that's why there's like, they're in the Knight of Wands energy and they come in and out and they come in and out. They kind of come back. I almost kind of see like a hummingbird coming back for a drink of nectar, making sure the nectar's still there, and then flitting away again. And that's what I mean. You have to be careful when they come back in that it's for more than just a sexual encounter and to have their ego stroked, among other things. emotional, going through an array of emotions, unstable. And look at that mask coming off. You know, this person is taking their mask off. You could, maybe they are autistic. Maybe I see the magician energy. So maybe you did feel like they were being a bit manipulative with you, like they had many faces. We have karmic. I have a karmic attachment that won't let me go. They are causing chaos and drama to wake you the F up. And that could be a friend, a coworker, another, like a third party lover, however it resonates to you. The karmic is supposed to cause chaos and drama. Guided, my spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection. New insight. What did I say about the devil and the angel on their shoulders? Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards. So that's 1. Told you. 1 more. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Any Seinfeld fans? I just got a vision of, remember that card that we saw with the emperor? Like, I'm not interested. I just got an image of that emperor walking around like the commercial guy, the Wiz. I'm the Wiz. I'm the Wiz. Anyway, we may not be together right now, but my heart misses you dearly. Interesting. I just talked about this person transforming or elevating themselves from the 5 of Cups, which is regret, sadness, pitying themselves, feeling sorry for themselves, to 6 of Cups energy. We have 6 drops of water here, 6 of Cups energy. Their heart longing for you, them really feeling it. Stressed. I am emotionally drained to the point where I'm beginning to shut down. Remember how I couldn't breathe? 1240 could be symbolic, whatever that means. And look, this person has so many things going on. Remember how I talked about a lot on their plate, you know? And it's when they hit rock bottom that they wake up. Love offer. I told you. I already read these. I told you. I knew it. All right, my love. So that is your reading. I'm going to leave it here today. Hopefully that brought you some comfort. These readings are really meant to help validate you and, you know, connect you with your higher self, connect you with their higher self. So yeah, anyway, I hope it brought you some comfort, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose Pile 2 and the Black Obsidian, this is going to be your reading about your counterpart connection. Hopefully you'll know if it resonates within the first little bit of the energy check. So let's get into it, my friends. I'm just going to go like this first and see what we have. We have the 2 of Pentacles, juggling, weighing options. So this could have been someone who juggled this connection, or maybe, you know, they were inconsistent with you. Maybe they prioritized work over you. Maybe there was another person. We'll see. We'll see what's coming through here. We have the Lovers right away. What is happening? I believe that was the first card I cut the deck open to in pile number 1 as well. Twin Flame Connection. Confirmation. So let's have a look here. We're gonna, oh my gosh, this is the same energy. The Lovers followed by the Page of Cups. Happy surprises, love visitor, message. How interesting. How interesting. We have the Hierophant, a spiritual connection. Spiritual lessons being learned. Spiritual love. Perhaps this person feared commitment. We have the World, create a new path, completion of a full cycle. So the Hierophant and the World and the Page of Cups, maybe somebody completed a cycle, maybe somebody broke a cycle, and it's time for the two of you to test the waters, so to speak. I'm going to go one more shuffle. We have Strength. What is happening? Very similar. Strength, an unbreakable bond. Having the confidence to know your worth. Perhaps you triggered this person's ego with the Strength card. We have Lessons, separation is necessary. Queen of Swords. This is very similar. This is very similar to pile 1. Separation is necessary, learning divine lessons, and Queen of Swords. So maybe you had to put up a boundary. Maybe you needed to realize your worth. Maybe when you stood in your power, this person's ego was wounded and there was a separation. So let's see, maybe this separation is about to come to an end. And Spirit's wanting to see if your independence has grown. If you can put up boundaries, if you can, I don't want to say control your emotions, but also know your worth. Think about this logically. Interesting. It could have been that this person was very independent because we saw that Two of Pentacles, and perhaps you weren't independent, and perhaps, you know, it caused an imbalance. But anyway, we're going to go past, present, future. And if it resonates, then you know this is your reading. So let's go past energy between pile 2 and their person. Really, Spirit? I'm going to look at them. We have Tower, divine intervention, unexpected events. We have Knight of Swords and Hanged Man. I'm going to stop saying it, but it is similar to pile 1. So past energy, we do have Sacrifice for Love. We have Knight of Swords, which is an energy of impulsivity. It's, you know, someone who, it's a chasing energy. So perhaps you chased this person. Perhaps you realized you had to stop chasing. We have Hanged Man, sacrifice for love, for new perspectives. So it's when you sacrifice being with that person, and then there's a break, a surrender, realizations, new perspective, followed by the Death card, transformation. Followed by Temperance, 14, coming back into balance. So I feel like there was an unexpected Tower between you and your person to kind of push the two of you into Hanged Man energy, into gaining new perspective about this connection. You know, perhaps there was an unexpected argument. Perhaps there were intense words spoken between you. This could have been very interesting. For some of you, we'll just see what else comes out, but it could have been that this person came into your life very unexpectedly and kind of swept you off your feet. Perhaps you were already in another connection. Perhaps this person came in unexpectedly, swept you off your feet, and, you know, you felt this counterpart connection, one that you'd never felt before. And perhaps, you know, you weren't expecting it and you had to make some hard decisions in your life. But we'll see what else comes out. Those are the two things I'm hearing. Current energy, please, Spirit. We have the Two of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. We had the Lesson card want to come out. Okay. So current energy, we have the Four of Swords, healing, alone time, withdrawing from love. So I feel like you're on a break. But what's really interesting, we have an ending here, right? We have an ending and rejection. So I feel like possibly this person, what did I say? Maybe you triggered their ego. You know, it seems like they were resisting this connection. There was a painful ending here. There was an ending between the two of you, causing you to go into Hanged Man energy. That other message I was getting, that could have been how the two of you met. Very unexpected, very like opened up your heart chakra like you've never felt before. And then perhaps just as quickly, there was a tower moment bringing it all down. This person could have rejected you. For current energy, though, what I find interesting is I'm kind of seeing a storyline here. I'm seeing, I'm seeing somebody who rejected you, who you had an ending with, wanting reunion. And that's what I was feeling in the beginning with those cards. Strong connection, mutual attraction, reunion, breakthrough, clarity, honesty, coming out of Four of Swords energy. So this is someone who's been thinking about this, thinking about the ending here. I'm actually going to take all of these. Look at this. We have Seven of Pentacles for current energy, reevaluation, long-term view. So you could be... Did you see how that just flipped out in the reverse? I think that's interesting. That talks about a reignition of passion coming. Anyway, we have Seven of Pentacles, so reevaluation. You could be someone who truly believes in this connection and is manifesting it back, waiting for this communication. We do have cutting karmic ties, doing the inner work. So I do want to believe this person is doing a lot of reflecting. I feel like possibly you're doing a lot of inner work right now. Let's see near future energy. Near future energy. We have the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. And we have the Magician. What you want wants you. The Magician can be communication. We have the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse is an apology. It's healing after an argument. It's like healing a wound. And we have this Cold card. Remember, the very first card we had was the Two of Pentacles, and I talked about inconsistency. And this talks about inconsistency, giving you mixed signals, hot and cold perhaps. So it feels like to me, this is someone who's coming into asking for forgiveness about, how they maybe did give you mixed signals, how they maybe, did reject you and truly, I feel like they were sabotaging. It could be that this person is asking for forgiveness because of a karmic situation. Maybe they chose a karmic over you. But this is someone who seems to want forgiveness for their inconsiderate behavior, however that resonates to you. On the bottom, we have the Magician, beautiful. And the Two of Wands. And the Fool, interesting. So I do feel like this person is coming towards you here. Let's see your energy when it comes to this connection. We have Eight of Cups. Walking away, leaving the past behind, deeper meaning. So it does feel like you're in separation. Perhaps, you walked away from this person or they walked away from you. It feels like you're trying to leave what happened in the past, seeking deeper meaning. So I feel like you are someone who's looking within, trying to gain clarity, doing the inner work. You could be focused on what brings you happiness right now, what brings you fulfillment. I'm not talking about this person. I'm talking about anything else that brings you fulfillment, because I already feel like this was your wish fulfillment here. We have 21, World, create a new path, completion of a full cycle. So to me, it feels like you're trying to end a cycle with this person. Maybe you're starting off on a new path. Maybe you are taking a trip, Strength, taming emotions, overcoming obstacles. So you're actually in beautiful energy right now. You could have walked away from this connection. Let's see their current energy when it comes to this connection. What is their energy? We have the Emperor. And this is the same person rejecting this person right here, okay? Whoops, I messed that up. I'm going to go like that. So, interesting. their current energy, we do have the Emperor, divine masculine, powerful and authoritative. And we also have sexual encounter. So this, for me, I feel like right now your person may be, their current energy working to embody stability and structure in their life. Perhaps for some of you, there was a third party, you know? Maybe they had a sexual encounter with a third party. You would know that. The other thing I'm seeing is I feel like this could be someone who's thinking about you in a sexual way quite often. We have the King of Swords, truth, mental clarity. Interesting. King of Wands. This is what I mean. For some of you, this person is thinking about you very sexually. So King of Swords, thinking about King of Swords is the energy like Four of Swords, mental clarity, looking at this logically, not from a place of heightened emotions. Let's see how they're thinking about this connection. Chariot. They're thinking about coming towards you, forging ahead, coming out victorious. So for how they're thinking about this connection, this looks like somebody who's ready to go into battle. This looks like someone who wants to fight for this. We have Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. And the Four of Wands, oh my gosh, for how they're feeling about this connection. So it does feel like they're feeling like they're at a point where they want to take action towards you, where they're feeling confident enough to come towards you. You know, they've gotten over their little ego wound, I'm hearing. You could have been dealing with someone very independent who had a fear of giving up their independence and who didn't want to commit, you know? Eight of Wands, so they're sudden change, rush of love, and Four of Wands. So right now, this is how they're thinking about this connection. You know, they're thinking about how to come towards you. They're thinking about, look, Page of Swords, spying on you, getting ready to communicate. This is someone who knows they want to say something. They're just getting ready to, they're trying to figure out what it is they want to say. King of Swords. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? Two of Pentacles. And look, awakening. So Two of Pentacles, there's that inconsistency that I was feeling. And this is someone who is weighing up their options about coming towards you. This is someone who's perhaps juggling a few things in their life, trying to figure out how they can prioritize you. Page of Pentacles. So it does seem like this person wants to bring you some type of good news. Perhaps that they've awakened to this. Perhaps that they've finally awakened to the energy exchange between you, the imbalance. This could be someone who prioritized work over you. I want to get another one for how they're feeling about you. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Six of Cups. Memories, reunion, past love. Empress, divine feminine. So they're in the energy of the Emperor and they're seeing you as their divine feminine. Very beautiful. You know, they're missing you, longing for you, feeling like it's time to reach out. Look, we have unawakened, doesn't totally understand their love for you. It's confusing for them. The Sun, you're their happiness. All right, let's see their intention towards you. What is their intention? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. So it does show that this person's intentions are to cut karmic ties, doing the inner work. So they want to clean this up. You know, they want to make this a better connection. Seven of Pentacles is about investing in a connection. It's about putting in the effort. I feel in the past, I feel like the connection maybe would have been like that. You putting in all the work, or you putting in most of the work and them not giving Like imagine a seed that you're trying to grow together, and you both have to water it and give it sunshine and deadhead it. But if you're the only one doing that, that means 50% of the time that plant is not being taken care of. Anyway, so right now this person does seem to want to, I see money focus on the bottom. So it feels like this person might even have a karmic attachment to work. It feels like to me this person's intentions are to shift their focus from work, work, work to work and love. Or should I say love and work? We do have Six of Pentacles on the bottom. So it's like this person wants to be able to have equal give and take with you. Let's see their next actions towards you. We have the Magician and the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So the Magician is making a move. The Magician is making something happen. The Magician is putting their powers, putting these lessons that they've been learning to the test and coming towards you, taking that leap of faith towards you. We have the Three of Wands. So this is forward movement. Next stage in love, exploring the unknown for actions. So Magician, communication, forward movement, an offer having to do with the future. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Romantic proposal, love is arriving. And Knight of Cups is rekindling energy. Beautiful. Six of Swords. Better times ahead. Moving into calmer waters. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Let's get what is blocking this connection. This came out very interesting. This came out in reverse. We have wishing, replaying events, suffering in silence. So what I want to say for what's blocking this connection with this card is perhaps, you know, this person or you avoided Six of Cups energy. I feel like maybe your person avoided feeling that longing for you. What could be blocking this connection? Maybe you're holding on to it and the outcome, or you were a little too tightly. I feel like you're learning to surrender. But when we hold on to it really tight, when we try to control it, it can block the flow. It's when we surrender and open our hands that the universe can give us what it needs to. Suffering in silence. You know, I'm being called to talk about the Queen of Swords. So you could have been someone who feared rejection. You know, we see this rejection here. So you could have feared that if you stood in your truth or you told this person how you really felt about what was going on, that maybe they'd reject you. And possibly that's what happened. You know, Queen of Swords and then rejection. It's possible that you stood in your power and they said, okay, bye. And there was an ending. So that's suffering in silence, you know, holding back your truth because you had a fear of rejection. The other thing that could be blocking this connection is that your person, I see in the past, has not been ready to communicate with you. But to me, it seems like they're opening up to it. Justice. So soul contract. So maybe this person, for what's blocking it, they could have lied to you. It could be that they need to take accountability for something. It could have been that there was an imbalance in the energy exchange. What advice do you need about this connection? We have the Fool. So there is, I feel like you may have a stable offer coming in from this person. This person is an Emperor energy, which is amazing. That's the energy where they're getting ready to take that leap. You know, they're getting ready to take that action. We have healing here, accepting to grow, self-care, healthy choices. So I feel like, why does that look like someone's had plastic surgery to me? Anyway, I think I'm just watching too many reality shows where people get nose jobs and then wear a Band-Aid over their nose. I'm talking about inner growth, inner healing. So I do feel, that this person in separation is starting to take accountability for some of the things they need to take accountability for. And I feel like maybe, you have been allowing this healing to happen. You've been trusting in this journey. We have the 10 of Cups here, so it does seem like, once you surrender to this, once the two of you grow, we do have harmony, satisfaction, happy union, and family. Spirit, show me the future of this connection. We have, interesting. I'm going to get one more. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. So in the future, it feels like you have a decision to make. It says needing to choose a path. I honestly, when this card came out, I was not feeling connected to it. It came out for pile 1 and I felt super connected to it. This to me doesn't match the energy of this reading. It matched the energy of the other one. But it could be that you maybe have an unhealed wound where you feel like you can't trust this person. It could be that this person in the past made promises they couldn't keep. And I feel going forward, they want to keep those promises. We have 17, the Star. The worst is over, sense of hope and optimism. So I feel like once this person comes in with that Knight of Cups, that you feel hopeful about this, and perhaps you let down some of that armor. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is equal give and take, which has been, a theme of this reading for you, is the energy, the time being spent nurturing this connection. We have date, invitation, time together, and the Lovers. So there's that offer. And the King of Pentacles, taking love seriously. Stable offer. This is what I mean. This card just, to me, it did not belong. I'm just not feeling it here. All right, so that's what we're seeing. And I have another deck that I'm going to get for you, which is this one. It's a huge deck, so please only take what resonates. It's meant to be, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. And we'll just see what wants to come up for you, my friends. So let's see what we have here. What do you need to hear about this connection? Sorry. I love it. Okay. So we have expression. I want the whole world to know you are mine and only mine. Page of Wands. They're feeling the urge to reach out to you. They're feeling that little voice inside of them saying, go, make that move, reach out. This could be someone who wants to have it made official online. Choices, a decision between love and fear. We fall in love by chance and stay by choice. So it does feel like you and this person came together perhaps very serendipitously, chance meeting. And this is the energy of when two people choose to, it's 8 of Pentacles energy, when the two people in a soul connection choose to work on the soul connection. Sweets. Maybe they call you sweets. You are like candy, cake, and chocolate. The decadence of your soul makes me melt. You could be their favorite dessert. Priority. This is the one where I was like, yeah. You are no longer an option. I am making you a priority. And look, actions match their words. Very important. And we see love messages. 8 of Wands energy, Beautiful. This one wanted to pop off the top. Withholding love from you, I withheld love from myself. Self-doubt, self-sabotage. So this person could have, like, maybe you were dealing with the inconsistency. It could have been that you were dealing with someone who was avoidant, had avoidant attachment styles, and maybe you had anxious attachment styles. We have third eye. My third eye can never forget what my heart has seen, the true love I feel for you. So it feels like to me they're awakened. Oh my goodness gracious. Fantasizing. I fantasize about our future together, our home, kids, vacations. I want it all. I just heard the silly rabbit. What is that from? What is silly rabbit from? Silly rabbit. What is that from? Someone help me. Is it Winnie the Pooh? I don't think it is, but all I can see is rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. Anyway. Oh no, it's the Tricks. It's the Tricks commercial. Never mind. It's the silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I was going to say silly masculine. You think you're fantasizing. You're not fantasizing. You're having downloads, intuitive downloads from your higher self. So sometimes what happens is when counterparts come together, the feminine, the masculine as well, not talking about gender, can have intuitive downloads from their higher self. So you actually see little snippets of the future in a higher timeline. And a lot of people just think that's wishful thinking or fantasizing. Like, oh, I'm just thinking about that because I'm, you know, maybe I think I'm obsessed with this person. Maybe that's why I'm thinking that way. You know, like I'm seeing someone writing like love heart initials on a binder in school. It's that type of energy. Like, oh, maybe someday I'll be Mrs. blah, 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 Mrs. Bob. Anyway, what I was saying, silly rabbit, is that this person thinks they're fantasizing, but they're not. They're actually manifesting you. You know, that those are actual visions of a higher timeline. Anyway, so keep fantasizing about them, rabbit. Love triangle, there's another energy interfering in your connection. Doesn't have to be a person, it could be. There was that rejection. This can also be the love triangle, work. It can be other things, friends. Take it as it resonates. And we're going to get 4 more for you, my friend. 4 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, and I'll get the one on the bottom. Surprise. Life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. 6 of Pentacles can also be gift exchange. So maybe this person is sending you a gift. Maybe they're sending you flowers around your birthday. Speak up. Don't give up. I am not letting you go, and you will hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. That's the energy that I was getting in the beginning. It was different than pile 1. Enlightenment. Yeah. Maybe your person is into crystals now. Maybe they're buying crystals. The truth has been illuminated. I can't hide from what you've shown me. Beautiful. And we have avoidant. See? Avoidant. Remember we were talking about it. I really want to be close to you, but I avoid emotional attachments out of fear. I'm just going to get this top one. Career driven. Love is on the back burner until I'm financially stable. This is what I mean. Third party could have been work. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Pile number 2. I hope this was symbolic. I just wanted to come on and touch in, check in, touch base, check in, check base, touch in. My brain is messed up. I just wanted to check in with you guys and spend some time with my counterparts. I love you all. Anyway, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. Before I begin, I have to say it's 222. So look up what 222 means in a counterpart connection, please. 222. I went to start your reading and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 2:22 p.m. Anyway, if you picked pile number 3 and you like the number 222 and you picked the clear quartz, then this is going to be a reading about your counterpart connection. You should be able to tell if it resonates within the first line of cards. But yeah, let's get right into it. So pile 3, I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I am not lying. For all 3 decks, or sorry, all 3 piles, all 3. When I first cut open to the deck, maybe it wasn't the first cut in pile 1, but it was in pile 2. The first cut, Lover's energy, all 3 piles. Twin flame connection. You want confirmation? There you go. The twin flame card in this frickin' deck. I can't believe that. All 3 piles. That's amazing. That shows I'm tapping into the right stuff. It shows you that you're in the right place, you know? We have frozen, hard to let go, resisting change. So you could be finding it hard to let go of control of this situation. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is resisting change, you know? I'm not sure if you're with this person or not. We'll have to see. But it definitely feels like someone is resisting changing. And it could be that, you know, you're finding it hard to let this person go. We have the Empress. Maybe you need to embody Empress energy. Maybe this person is not letting you go. Divine Feminine, vibration of love. I'm hearing I'm just a love machine. I have no idea why. I have no why. My brain. What is wrong with my brain? Ace of Cups, new love, beginnings, overwhelming emotion. Maybe there's a renewal. Maybe you're having a renewal with this person. Chariot. Ace of Cups and Chariot. Interesting. It could be that, you know, the two of you are failing to find love in other places, you know? Unable to move on from each other, even though maybe you've both tried. So we're going to go past, present, future. Okay, all right. I hear you. So we have the Chariot. And right away, I see devil energy. And it says obsession, destructive habit, or love. So you could have been dealing with someone who had destructive habits. Maybe you did as well. Destructive emotional patterns, reactions, behaviors, addictions, whatever it is. And perhaps this person, both of you, resisting change, resisting wanting to change those things. Now, it does look to me like someone here has clarity about their destructive patterns, and they're coming at you. So let's see what's happening here, my friends. We're going to go past energy. We have the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Very interesting. So the Tower in reverse can be a few things. It's leaving a toxic connection. So maybe this connection became toxic. Toxicity. System of a Down. And now all I hear is blah, 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 blah. I hear the song like screaming in my head. Yeah. There's a reason I don't sing. It's because that's what it would sound like. Blah, 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 blah. Tower. Making adjustments in love, leaving a weak relationship. 111. So for some of you, maybe you met this person and they left a weak relationship to be with you, or you were in a weak relationship when you met this person and it caused you to realize that and leave that weak relationship. I mean, it's very clear to me with the resisting change and the devil card that it could be that you were dealing with someone who just didn't want to change and that you ended up leaving, you know, to focus on your own tower. I'm actually going to get one more. We have money focus, money over love. So it's possible maybe you were dealing with a workaholic. Maybe you were the workaholic, you know. I was raised to believe that if I wasn't working, I wasn't doing, like, I wasn't earning my space in life, you know. I used to take pride in being a workaholic, and now I'm just so happy that I don't feel that way anymore. So you could have left because of that. Perhaps you and this person were together and finances were a problem. And there was a lot of arguments about finances. Maybe finances were being spent on addictions. I'm just saying all the things that are coming to my mind. So let's get another one for past energy. Yeah, hard to let go, resisting change. So it feels like I said, this person resisted making changes, changing their behaviors, and perhaps you had to walk away. I'm not seeing it as that was you and they walked away. I'm seeing it the reverse. I'm seeing that you wanted them to change. And I feel like even though you left or it ended, you still have a hard time letting them go. We have waiting. Very interesting. So there is this energy of hoping they will return. So maybe it was like, maybe you were one of those people that, you know, if it's meant for me, it'll come back. If I release it and it's meant to be, it'll come back to me, you know? All right, so let's see current energy. We have 6 of Cups. And we have the 5 of Cups in reverse and healing. So we do have this longing between you. And we have the 5 of Cups in the upright. How interesting. To me, it feels like for some of you, you could already be reconnecting with this person. 6 of Cups energy, memories, reunion, past love, 5 of Cups in reverse. You know, that's someone who's no longer, like, you guys are no longer grieving the breakup. There's no longer the regret and sadness. There's just nostalgia and there's hope for a future. So for some of you, you could already be talking to this person, reconnecting with this person. It also is possible that if you are in separation with this person, we have accepting to grow, self-care, healthy choices. And remember, I feel like this person resisted the growth. So it could be that they're, taking love seriously. It feels like they're taking this seriously now. And perhaps, you know, the two of you on your own or together are focused on healing old wounds from the past, childhood wounds, childhood healing. But this is like coming back together energy. So for some of you, maybe you're already talking and connecting. I do feel like this person is in the energy of accepting that there's things they need to change and grow here and look at and release and all of those things. The devil can also talk about, you know, being trapped in an unhappy marriage. So perhaps when the two of you met, maybe somebody was married. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. So let's see near future energy. Okay. We have 3 of Pentacles, trying to work it out. Coming back together, if you're not already. Very interesting. So we do have Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, and the Devil here for near future energy. And the Wheel of Fortune, very interesting, because the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Wands, it almost feels like there's going to be a test here. It feels, we see change in your love life, fate, and destiny. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, and we see this masculine coming in talking to this feminine, and I'm not talking about gender. And the Devil can be, you know, it could be that this person has, what I'm seeing is it almost could be that this person approaches you very fearfully. With the Devil and the Five of Wands, perhaps there's a lot of inner conflict about coming towards you. The Five of Wands can also talk about working together. So it'll be interesting what else comes out. I'm going to get a few more. It looks like there's some type of turning point happening in the future with your person, where perhaps there's a test to see if the blockages have been removed or healed. We do have, see, Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. That's reconnection vibes. Near future energy, please. Again, I feel we have Five of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. So we do have, this is what I mean. I feel like there's a test coming, because what I'm seeing, I'm just going to explain a few things that I'm seeing, okay? One of the things that I'm seeing is that current energy, you and this person could be talking, and I'm not trying to burst your bubble, but right now you and this person could be talking, and because we do have the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse, and I feel like in the near future, if you're talking right now, I feel like there may be a pattern that repeats itself and causes conflict. And I'm seeing you having to stand up for yourself here, and possibly, you know, it's possible that I'm looking at an energy where there's going to be, like, maybe you're talking right now and there's about to be another separation. And again, I'm not here to like kick you while you're down, but what I'm seeing is in the future, there's going to be a test. And I feel like if you both pass the test, that it's like the cycle is broken. Like, think about the curse is broken. The curse has been lifted once you both learn the lesson. But if this test comes up and somebody repeats the pattern, then naturally in a counterpart connection, there's going to be another separation. A lot of separations as they're coming closer and closer to union. You know, there's moments where they come back together and they're tested, and sometimes they're not ready and there's another separation. So that is one thing that I'm seeing. Again, we're going to look at more here, so I'll get a better understanding, but I wanted to say it. The other thing I'm seeing is the energy of this person, I want to say eating crow, and making, to me, it feels like in the near future, this person perhaps, you know, comes in and this cycle ends and you see a change in this person, and you see that by standing in your power, by putting up boundaries, you know, you learn some valuable lessons. It could be that this person, it doesn't even, you know what? It doesn't even need to be that there's going to be a separation here. I could be looking at the energy of this person who resisted these changes, the two of you healing, coming back together, and then one of these patterns kind of plays over again. And I think that, like, it could be that one of these blockages, one of these cycles repeats itself, and perhaps this time you react differently. Perhaps this time you understand where it's coming from, and perhaps you are someone who can see through the veil and see that it's coming from their lower vibrational energy, or that it's a projection onto you and it has nothing to do with you. So perhaps you react differently, because this does talk about boundaries, you know? So it looks to me like even if you are talking to this person, you're keeping your boundaries up because you've learned some lessons here. So now we'll get into the other stuff. On the bottom, Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse is about healing after an argument or a disagreement. It's about wanting to make amends. We also have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups together here. So like I said, it's possible that this person repeats some kind of pattern. The King of Cups can be someone who can, you know, be a little selfish in love, a little more focused on themselves. And this Queen of Cups is an energy of compassion. So what I feel is I feel like this person's coming in for resolution, and there may be like a repeat of a pattern. But instead of, now that you know your worth and you've set your boundaries, I feel like and you have self-love, you're able to be more compassionate and not take it personally, is what I'm hearing. We have justice, balance being restored. So it's like there's a test here. 6 of Wands, success. Beautiful. All right, then. Let's look at your energy when it comes to this connection. What is your energy? We have the Fool. Very interesting, my friend. New love, a new world of possibilities. So you could be open to this new beginning. We also have wishing. So to me, it's like you're wishing and hopeful for what comes next with this person. For some of you, I do think you're not talking to this person. We have wishing, replaying events, suffering, and silence. So it could be that, you know, devil energy, maybe you're longing for this person a bit in more than 6 of Cups energy. Maybe you're obsessively thinking about them because they're obsessively thinking about you. Maybe you're replaying past arguments in your head over and over again because your higher self, maybe you're having dreams about past arguments, past conflicts. Like maybe the two of you in the 5D are replaying the same cycle in your dreams. What was I going to say? It feels to me like this is also the energy, like maybe you're rereading messages, maybe you're rethinking about conversations. And what I was just about to say is that can be symbolic of your higher self trying to prepare you for what's coming. 10 of Cups. You could feel like this person doesn't understand this connection. Let's see your person's energy. We have 3 of Swords in reverse and Page of Cups. So your person's energy, they're either already coming in, they're already in your energy right now, wanting to work things out, talking to you, apologizing, or they're about to be. Page of Cups, happy surprises, love, visitor, message. So perhaps for some of you, there's been a little bit of communication. For others of you, this is someone who's ready, getting ready to make that communication. Let's see how this person is currently thinking about this connection. We have 8 of Swords. So they are, remember, you're in the energy of replaying events. Guess what? They are too. Devil energy. You're both thinking about each other. You're both replaying events. And I'm telling you, it's because your higher selves are getting you ready to talk to each other, to work things out. We have helpless, feeling trapped. So they feel, you know, they feel that's separation, you know, that's anxiety, that's overthinking. We have the Page of Swords. So this person could be watching you right now. Like I said, you could already be communicating in small amounts with this person, like liking each other's statuses or whatever. I don't even know the right terminology because I'm not on social media except for YouTube and other things. But anyway, it's the energy of getting ready to say something for you, watching you online, small communication. It's the energy of wanting to say something, but you're not quite ready to confront the person. So you're just kind of holding back. We have the Page of Pentacles. So we have this energy of this person wanting to come towards you, 3 of Wands, but they're holding back, you know, they're in Page energy, so they're not quite ready. But this person feels kind of stuck in their head about you, it looks like. And we have the Empress. So this person, I just heard, this person I don't think understands this connection. Like it's They don't understand it. There is this energy of feeling helpless. It also could be that this person struggles with their self-esteem is what I'm hearing. Anyway, let's see this person's feelings about you. We have the Sun. Growth, renewal, joy, happiness, and love. So this is someone who does want a renewal. How this person feels. You know, they see potential in this connection. It feels to me like they're moving very slowly. The World, remember I said a test of a cycle. So this person is feeling, if you're already talking to this person, or when this person comes in, they want to take things slowly because they don't want to repeat the same patterns. This is someone who misses your energy in their life if you're not talking to them. This is someone who feels drawn to your energy. It's clear there with the Empress. What is this person's intentions? We have the Chariot, the Ace of... Hang on, I'm dropping cards. I'm dropping cards everywhere. Oh my gosh. Intentions. We have breakthrough, clarity, honesty. 9 of Cups, wishes coming true, happy, fulfilled. Chariot, forging ahead, coming out victorious. Page of Cups, happy surprises, love visitor, message. The Lovers. So this is someone who intends to offer you clarity and truth. This is someone who intends to move forward with you if you're not already moving forward. This is someone who wants to offer you something. Spirit, I can't take all those. Let's take these two. Look at their intentions. Their intentions are to grow, and King of Pentacles, taking things seriously, taking love seriously. They intend to take this connection seriously because maybe they didn't in the past. Let's see their next actions towards you. We have awakening, surrendering. Let's get one more. Awakening can be judgment energy. Eight of Cups. Let's get one more. Yeah, there we go. So look at what we have for actions. We have awakening, which is judgment energy. So a conversation, someone taking accountability, a renewal. We have 8 of Cups, walking away, leaving the past behind, seeking deeper meaning. Seeking deeper meaning within this connection. Remember their intentions for you, 9 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about walking towards the 9 of Cups. So this is this person coming out of the cave, coming towards you, leaving, you know, their old self behind, perhaps leaving a karmic behind, an addiction behind, seeking a deeper meaning in this connection. You know, taking accountability, Ace of Cups, new love, beginnings, overwhelming emotion. So they come in with this offer, wanting to surrender to this. We have strength on the bottom. Taming emotions, overcoming obstacles, and then we have cold as ice in reverse. So it feels like they want to come in out of, or they are coming in out of the cold. What is currently blocking this connection? We have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So lack of communication. Let's look at this. Ace of Swords, failure to communicate, clashing perspectives, painful words. And the 4 of Wands, conflict between family, community, and love life, fear of public commitment, workplace conflicts, unstable finances. So those could all be a form of blockage. With the 4 of Wands, for me as a blockage, you know, maybe this person, maybe there was another marriage in this connection, maybe on your side, maybe on their side. It could also be 4 of Wands as a blockage that the two of you aren't able to come into union until you both go through the 2 of Wands energy and look at your patterns and your cycles and things like that. What is the advice for this connection? We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So this is what I was saying. This is someone who is working on a stable offer, Page of Pentacles, and they're getting ready to make their move. If you are talking to this person and they're holding back, this is why. It's because they're in Page energy. They're not in the energy yet. They're not in King energy, you know? So it could be that that's where I'm seeing this energy right here, that, you know, perhaps there's a cycle that's going to repeat because they're coming in prematurely or they're coming in Page energy. We also have mirroring, a mirage calling for you to go within. So I do feel like you could probably take comfort in knowing that whatever you're going through, they are going through. So if you're missing them, they're missing you. If you're longing for them, they're longing for you. If you're dreaming of them, they're dreaming of you. If they pop into your head, it's because you popped into their head. And this connection was meant to help you both. I feel like you really triggered this person's ego with the Devil card. I feel like, you know, you mirrored back onto them things they needed to reflect on, things that maybe they were very hesitant to look at. We also have the Star here. So Spirit's saying, don't give up hope. The worst is over. Sense of hope and optimism, you know? You could be farther along in this journey than others. Let's see the future of this connection. We have High Priestess. So what do you think is going to happen here? High Priestess, future of this connection, whatever you intuitively think is going to happen. Very interesting. We have the Moon on the bottom, Divine Feminine. So it feels like things coming to light. Oh my gosh. So we have the Emperor, Divine Masculine, powerful and authoritative, and the High Priestess. We have the sudden arrival of an emperor and you needing to listen to your intuition and to be able to see through the veil like I was talking about with these cards. And that Knight of Wands, that runner, is no longer running. Let's get more. Let's just get a few more for future energy. We have the Star. See, the worst is over, a sense of hope and optimism. And we have a date, time together. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're going to get this deck now, the Divine Truth. It's a huge deck, so we'll see what comes out. I'm just going to cut the deck a few times. There we go. So we have all talk. I know you were tired of hearing my excuses. All talk, no actions. Interesting. So maybe this person, you know, was all talk, no action. Page of Swords, I told you. I told you. Planning their next move. Page of Pentacles. Lies and illusions hold them back from seeing the truth, unable to see reality. So they could have been lying to themselves. Nervous. You make me feel nervous and excited in a good way. I am scared to approach you. Strategizing, putting together an offer you cannot refuse, planning their next move. We see chess pieces. Right away I'm hearing, this is chess, not checkers. They know this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of love. You feel like home. You are one. You Feel Like Home to Me by Chantal Kreviachik, or whatever the heck her name is. Memories, the memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal. I'm telling you, I think you guys hang out in the 5D, in the dream world. Gossip, everyone is talking about the relationship. People are jealous of your connection. So that came out for another pile. And I wanted to say that jealousy comes in different ways. So for some of you, this could just be people who don't understand your connection, who have never experienced spirituality or spiritual connection. So they're automatically, resistant to it. Spiritual detox, releasing negative thoughts and people, major spiritual awakening, cleanse, and rebirth. So they were in Eight of Swords energy. So they could be going through a dark night of the soul, which is where they kind of realize that everything they've been taught is a lie. Irresistible. I cannot resist you. You are the best I've ever had. You have my undivided attention. And now I'm hearing that the best I ever had by, what is it? I've talked about it on this channel before. Someone help me. Horizon? Something? The best I ever had. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I know it. Somebody will comment. Something gray sky morning, vertical horizon, new horizon, the best I ever had. I don't know, something like that. I've been preparing a love offer for you. You will be shocked and surprised. They're bringing you a hot dog. No, I'm just kidding. This is coming in divine timing. And remember, what do they say? A watched pot never boils. So don't look at that pot, my friend. Just look away. My views on relationships are distorted from past experiences. Devil energy. Apology. I'd never take you for granted again. I've learned my lesson. I am so sorry. Did you hear that kid laugh? That wasn't my kid. You go, you laugh, child, you laugh. Priority, you are no longer an option. I am making you a priority. Actions match their words. Beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there, my counterpart friends. Thank you for spending time with me today. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.